morning. And now the week passed by, and this week I've decided I'm going to do a slightly different update, as we have been to Malvern, and I've got a couple of things I would like to sort of mention about that. But also, it's time when we start buying bulbs to be planted in our spring beds or pots and so on, as well as replenishing the seeds, or the seeds catalogs are ending up on our doorstep. Now, I did mention before, but I really want to say this again. When we came back from holidays a couple of weeks ago, this packet arrived, and because it's packed in sort of prime Amazon packaging, I said to Nigel, I said, I don't remember ordering anything. And he said, me neither. And then I opened, and then I found out lots of beautifully packed seeds from Ali, from my rusty garden. And I have to say, the amount of work that went into those seeds is enormous. Let me just show you. Ali is probably known by most of you. She's a very generous person, generous of spirit, and obviously generous in every other way. So I've got lovely things from, like, I think I mentioned to her once that I wouldn't mind growing some different tomatoes, and she said, oh, just pass me your address, and I did. And then out of the blue, here we go. So these, she sent me some strawberry blonde marigolds, some Ferrari black bush, kidney beans, rattlesnake, pole bean, bolero bush, shelling peas, and then she sent me loads and loads of tomatoes, some chilies, but really a red swan bush bean, I'm just saying, Dr. Wick's yellow tom, black beauty tomato, Hawaiian pineapple, Captain Lucky, Michael Pollan tomato, Copper River, brown boar. What other tomatoes do we have? Oh, this is different. This is delphinium, purple delphinium and black hollyhock. And this is gold accordion tomato and taste of paradise tiny tomato, black cream tomato, a couple of capsicums or peppers. So this one is aji type peppers. Black Tula, RHS Marigold, and Castelluto Genovese tomato. So masses and masses of seeds, and I will sort it all out, and I will definitely try probably most of them next year. Sorry, I dropped one. What did I drop? Bolero bush. Okay, so Ali, thank you very much. And the next thing I would like to say is this was the weekend where the Malvern Three Country Show happens in Worcestershire, and Nigel and I have decided to go. I think it was because Terry King from Terry's King Allotment on a Budget mentioned that he exhibits, but also, you know, I always, whenever you go to little local horticultural show, I love the giant vegetables. I would never attempt to grow them, but I love to see people's endeavors. So I bought the tickets and we went. As it happened, we did meet Terry King there, proudly exhibiting his prize for radish, which he called Little Willie. It actually did look a little bit like Little Willie. And I met my Colleen and I think it was Jason, the two Korabis who also exhibited. He did quite a few more other things. This is I have never seen a giant vegetables grown on this scale and in these quantities. It looked magnificent, but also all the other displays. I'm going to put a few pictures on the back of our highlights. It was obviously, highlight was also meeting Terry in person, because he's a lovely, warm, wonderful gardener and person all around, and it was really a pleasure. And yes, it's kind of good to feel that you are in some sort of community of people like-minded. And we shared a couple of experiences, and I shared my amazement and enthusiasm. So that was a good afternoon. I was very pleased that actually, if you grow the heritage variety, you can exhibit them in a giant form, that because they are very gnarly looking. As all giant vegetables, they look very gnarly because they kind of don't conform to particular shape, size, and they're not as uniform as other things. I have to mention that obviously new generation of gardeners are growing, because Terry's granddaughter managed to get first in the giant sunflowers. I'll put the picture up there as well. Fantastic. That is really all inspiring. I think Terry had a little glint in his eye, and also said, well, he will have to pass the certificate, although he would like, he never got the red one, which is the first prize. Well, it's obviously very tight competition between everyone. Is a lot of lovely and imaginative exhibits and masses of categories. I could not resist to get some seeds, although I am saving seeds. I'm saving seeds. I have saved so far sunflowers. Anybody would like some? These are multi-headed yellow dwarf. They're very sweet sunflowers. They're not teddy bears, they're just normal sunflowers. They look great and they flower for quite a long time. I have saved some wallflowers. These are pale yellow. They were originally purchased from Sarah Raven, so if you like quite pastel things, these are quite nice. Foxgloves mix, but mainly they are all white spotted with red. I can't remember the names of them, but they're very attractive variety. So and I'm just picking loads and loads of peas, and all my peas are quite strong colors, so they're not the palest, but if you would like some, just let me know. Obviously King Seeds had a stand, and the things which you can't really save, or if you want them to be true to the original, you can't save because they cross-pollinate. So that's main cucurbit. So this one will be the Turkish turban. I love them. I grow them every year. They're not only beautiful, but they also very different to lots of squashes. They great roasted. They're not as dense and mushy. They really quite nice. So that is my squash of choice. Also, this one I think I've run out of seeds, but I never managed to grow vegetable spaghetti, so I got that. I also got the yellow Atina polka courgette yellow one, because we're out of seeds, and different pumpkin jack-o'-lantern. It's perfect for carving. Got one of those. And tigerella tomatoes, because they are, I could save some, but actually, you know, were just fairly inexpensive. Flower wise, zinnias, purple and envy, which is the green one. Verbascum, I love verbascums. and I've got yellow ones which are close to the native sort of verbascums, and then I've got very kind of dusky pink, but these were for my back garden mainly, and these are white verbascum called Snowy Spires. Some more squashes, sweet dumpling. I had that from Chiltern Seeds. They were great, so I want to get some more. They're kind of smallish one, green with gnarly sort of skins. Uchiki kuri, another squash. And I've got a couple of very dark cosmos, rubenza, and double click cranberries. These are double, very full looking, looking a little bit like asters if from afar. And the rubenza is just a single but very, very dark. Another squash, that is butternut called Hunter. Perpetual spinach and blanket flower, Giardia, burgundy color. Now, this company I never used before. Is called Stock and Green. So hopefully the seeds are good quality. And that's it. And I think that will be it for this little chat today, except that many places now fully stocked with tulips, daffodils, narcissi, I think is plural, crocuses, and all the spring bulbs well, I like. So I already stocked up. I've already stocked up, already have them, so I can plan how and where I'm going to plant them. So thank you very much again for watching. Hopefully see you again, and do give me a comment. Let me know if you would like any of the seeds I'm saving or anything else I might want to sort of split with you. Thank you very much, and have a good gardening week. Bye bye.